guys, I'm Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber Fast from Coaching Cosplay, and today, well, you kind of guessed it because the title said it, but we're still watching Westworld, guys.
Episode 6, The Adversary.
Yeah.
What happened last episode?
Well, someone took over Dolores.
Not the Rhoda.
Yeah, Dolores, sorry. Kind of
Dolores, yeah.
Forgot about her name.
Well, it looks like someone took over.
Yeah, because she switched from
Nervous and
nice neighborhood girl to
hot girl.
hot badass car girl.
She and the guest that's nice, they realized that they were being played by, well, they weren't being played per se, but they were working with a guy, well, what was his name? The man who was killed by the Men in Black Eastwood. I forgot his name, sorry, but you know what I mean. No, but... What?
Sorry.
Anyway, they were working for him, and he played the guys he was supposed to work for.
Yeah.
And he gave him, like, nothing instead of explosives. So, and when they realized that, they tried to kill everyone, and Dolores and the nice guest, they escaped, and they joined with the men they were supposed to work for, whose name I forgot, you know what I'm talking about? They joined with him, and then Dolores is on her way to the maze, apparently.
Yeah, she's on her way, guys.
As for Men in Black Eastwood and God Hammond, Anthony Hopkins, well, they know each other clearly, and it's like they're fighting each other. It's like they know this world like it's the back of their hands, and they are trying to go beyond what it can give them. In John Hammond's case, well, Anthony Hopkins, sorry for the names, but Anthony Hopkins is trying to do something with this world. He's building something, and we don't know what it is, and he acts like a true god in this. As, well, Clint Eastwood is trying to he's trying to figure out the secrets behind the world. What was his name? Arnold?
Arnold,
What Arnold left behind. And it's like Anthony Hopkins is trying to stop him. So I really don't know where this is going. I'm kind of lost, to be honest.
Bernard is still obsessed with Dolores' character because she's the most human of them all. May...
She woke up. She just woke up in the facility, and she confronted one of the workers there that was trying to code the little bird. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's true.
I think that's pretty much it. We'll just get back into it and see what happens next.
Yeah, kind of.
Let's watch this.
What's your favorite character so far?
It's hard to say. I really like
Cool hats dude.
the guy with, the cowboy with the cool hat, even though he's a villain, because I like his style, I like his personality too. I like Dolores. She's not like my favorite character, but I like her personality. Let me just put it there. Okay, I really like Dolores. I think May is also very, very cool.
Yeah, May is... I think I prefer May and Cool Hats Dude. I don't remember his name, sorry.
Weirdly enough, I also like Clint Eastwood.
Oh, Men in Black Eastwood.
Well, I like his attitude. Like, he's a mystery, but I wonder what he's trying to do. So we'll find out. Teddy is not a favorite of mine. I like him with a little bit more of my backbone, let's say. It's not that he doesn't have one. Oh yeah, speaking of him, he's still with the Men in Black Eastwood.
All beat up.
Yeah, he's trying to figure out what the hell's happening.
Oh jeez.
We have an idea of where this show is going. I'm just wondering if it's gonna trick us and go in a completely different direction, or if it's actually gonna go towards them breaking free. I'm really interested in what they're gonna find in the maze too.
I don't know, because we got a second season, so everything could happen.
Yeah, but it might not have anything to do with this. It might be the same characters, but in another setting.
Another script, maybe?
I'm too used to Black Mirror, I think.
Give me a bottle.
You're gonna need most of that just to scrub the filth off.
Go find a mirror. Finish putting your face on. I'll handle this one.
I wonder if what happened when she woke up.
It's still funny, really sick that people go there, and even if it looks real, there are, sorry for my language, screwing robots.
Well, I mean, people have been screwing
Worse.
dolls for years.
That's the spirit. Such a big man. That's it. Don't be shy.
What?
What is she trying to do?
She's trying to kill herself off to go back to the facility.
Yeah,
again?
I think that's it.
He's so screwed. Sorry.
Now then, where were we?
She went back to have it to keep going with the conversation.
Who would I show it to? This wasn't some guest with a Swiss Army knife. This was done by someone down here.
Our friend was an early model. The old hosts used a legacy geopositioning system. The information's still there, but the newer system can't read it.
Meaning we can't access it?
Meaning, in order to access it, I'm going to need to go downstairs.
Ooh. Downstairs, guys.
It looks like he's about to get murdered.
Oh.
Show me where.
Do you think it's Dolores?
5 additional anomalies detected.
Check these against the new system. These are hosts that aren't registered with the new system.
Do you think that maybe they are the indigenous looking like zombies? Because
I thought they were part of
because
the
they pop up with
story.
the new system.
Yeah, but they're not registered. That's what he just said. So it's like someone is putting hosts in without anyone's
Ah, Garamon is there, guys.
yeah. Or anyone else actually. He's
Even
not
the
only one.
freaking chicken.
We'll end the canyon just short of the town. I found my own way back.
He has a story in mind. I just cannot put my finger on it.
That's Dolores. Do you think she's a key to the maze?
That might
Like-
be
like we
Arnold's
said.
book.
Yeah. Maybe he's trying to figure out what's Arnold's story. Maybe Arnold want to do something.
I have no idea.
The maze itself is the sum of a man's life. Choices he makes, dreams he hangs on to. And there at the center, there's a legendary man who's been killed over and over again countless times, but always clawed his way back to life. The man returned for the last time and vanquished all his oppressors in a tireless fury. Built a house. Around that house, he built a maze so complicated only he could navigate through it. I reckon he'd seen enough of fighting.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Arnold might be at the center of the maze. Or Arnold's consciousness.
I wouldn't be surprised if Arnold created a robot at his image.
Yeah.
I'm human, like the guests.
How do you know?
Because I know
Very interesting question.
I was born. You were made.
True.
Yeah, but I mean, they think they were born too. How do you know?
We feel the same.
Working at this place would give me nightmares.
This is just a cheap trick. I've run a brothel for 10 years, and if there's one thing I know, it's when I'm being fucked with.
Yeah.
Her entire life
Can't
is
possibly-
being...
She's trying to say something new, but she can't. She shut down. Fuck.
She lagged. Maeve? Oh, maybe we've been saying her name wrong.
Are you okay?
I want to see it.
Upstairs?
No. No.
Part of him might be scared because if she lags, he might have to send her back up and they'll realize what he's been doing. He's using your charm.
Oh, dude. It still creeps me out, sorry.
Well, imagine her.
Yeah. Is it blood?
Or what they use for blood.
Yeah, looks like it.
To be honest though, it's incredible how they do this. And I wouldn't put it past a society to go that far. Good thing, bad thing. She's just having a big mind fuck right now. How would you react if you found out your whole reality was a lie?
Yeah.
And not only that your reality is a lie, but you are a lie too. But honestly, her reaction right now is what answers the question. If she's conscious enough to feel that and realize that it's terrible, it means that it's not a good idea to go that far.
You know, I didn't turn you in for your fuck up before, because we're friends, but that was obviously a bad call. I mean, next thing I know, you're gonna be wearing her dress, whispering sweet nothings in her ear. Fuck this!
I'm telling QA.
You're not going to tell anyone anything.
Fuck! You can't hurt me with this. You can't hurt anyone.
Can't I?
We're past that point.
I could help you. Or I could gut you like a trout. But I won't need to resort to that. Because despite what's in here, we're not so different. Are we?
Sorry guys, but she's cool.
Well, she's done being fucked with.
Literally.
Literally.
Any progress on the inquiry I sent?
Yes, Mr. Lowe, I've got the information you asked for. As expected, there are neither guests nor hosts registered in that sector.
As expected.
It's been designated off limits for future narrative development.
Have any techs visited Sector 17 recently?
Check in.
So something's going on in there. Because he registered hosts in this place.
Yep.
But they're not in the narratives. They're not anywhere.
Little boy.
With your trespassing. Freeze motor functions.
They keep
Freeze all
reacting.
motor functions.
They keep reacting.
Well, he can be lost on someone else's property, can't you?
That's enough.
What is he doing there?
As you were.
He has no control over them.
These are first generation.
Mm-hmm. Come here, boy. Turn the other cheek.
Ah. Ah.
How are they still operating after all this time?
I maintained them myself.
Hosts that don't answer to anyone but him. If he were to go crazy or want to attack anyone, that would be a disaster.
Tell me all about your day.
The voices our hosts have been hearing, I think someone's been broadcasting to them.
We abandoned that system decades ago.
Yeah, well, there's still relays out there in the park, and it looks like someone turned one on.
Where?
An abandoned theater in Sector 3. Gonna go find the transmitter and figure out who else accessed it. This is so fucked.
It's like she's about to get killed. Be careful.
I like her. Be careful, girl.
Like, it's not a good idea to go there on your own.
Yeah. I'm scared for her right now.
She's meddling with things she doesn't understand. We don't understand either.
Yes. Let's see.
At least she got a weapon, so that's just fine.
Access previous users.
I found some anomalies in the park. regardless of what's happening between us, we need to talk.
We stay professional. That's professional. Business talking.
No, that might... What if it's her?
That's where it started.
Her?
Stumbled onto something.
I hit pay dirt. I found the person who was smuggling out our data. It was Teresa, Bernard.
That's her.
But she's not our only problem. There's something much bigger going on here.
I'm gonna have to call you back.
No, she's gonna be in trouble.
So this is me.
It's your code base. All the things that make you.
You.
I'd like to make some changes.
We can't do that.
She wants to alter her personality.
Just wanna be smarter?
Because, I mean, he said that their processor is stronger and you know, has more potential than their own brain. But they don't go over 14 or 15 with intelligence. But if they go above, she's going to be freaking intelligent. She might come up with a plan to leave or something.
That'd be great.
Someone else has been using the system for weeks to retask hosts.
Which hosts?
I don't know. Several of them. It had to have been the older models. The newer ones don't have receivers, but these modifications, they are serious. Changing loops, breaking loops. Some of these changes are to their prime directives, Bernard. They could lie to us. Maybe even hurt us or the guests.
Who issued the modifications?
I don't know. The best I could tell, Arnold.
He's dead.
Yeah, well, he's a pretty fucking prolific coder for a dead guy. Whatever argument he was having with Ford, it doesn't seem like he was done making his point. I'm gonna transfer all the data and bring it to you. Let's see this.
Being dead is still breaking havoc on Earth. Wow.
Or what if they killed a host that was so alive that they thought it was Arnold? And the real Arnold is still alive.
Think it could be possible?
What the fuck?
Don't stay there too long.
Uh-oh.
Hello?
Get out. Get out.
I mean, it's the worst place to play hide and seek.
Arnold?
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
I'm in.
Loyalty. Mine's been taken advantage of, wouldn't you say? Let's lower that a tad. And pain. I'd prefer it sting less next time I want one of these chats.
Wait. What does this mean? Some of the attributes have already been changed. Paranoia, self-preservation.
Fuck! Someone's already been altering her in an unlocked session. Someone with a fuck ton more privileges than us.
Never start something you're not willing to finish. And if you're getting fucked either way, go with the lucrative version. Sweetheart.
She's badass.
Now, last but not least, what was it? Bulk apperception. Let's take that all the way to the top.
What?
Please.
100?
20.
It's like a superhero, guys.
Suit up.
Dear boys, we're going to have some fun, aren't we?
She's a Spurro or Spurvillain? Which one of it? Which one of it is
It's I kind of knew, well, when she decided that she was gonna do that.
Mm-hmm.
But I was really wondering what it was gonna do to her. I really want to see where she's going next episode, because now she has the highest level of autonomy, intelligence, name it. She's like a badass. And they said that their processor, like I said, that their processor could do a lot more things than the brain. It's more powerful, and she's at the top. The top.
Top.
Oh God. okay, so this is really interesting. She played them like little boys.
Well, she managed a whole house. She's smart.
And I mean, they built her to be like that, to play people and to read them. That's why these AIs, these hosts, could be so dangerous. Of course, one day they would realize that
What's
they've
the
been
saying?
controlled.
You reap what you sow. That's what she said?
Yeah, exactly. I mean...
Well, they're in really big shit right now.
You give something that looks like a human, that, you know, moves like a human, that is pretty much everything human except for a processor that is more powerful than a human brain, and you give him autonomy, you give him, like, emotions, and you give him the ability to remember stuff. They're going to create their own memory, and eventually when they realize that they are being controlled, of course they're going to want to break free and fight back.
Oh no.
And they're more powerful. Physically, they could be hurt and keep moving. And they can think more and process more things. And at this point, I mean, I'm rooting for the hosts, but...
You don't want the guest to get hurt. Right?
Well, it depends. I mean,
depends on the guest.
Like you said, you reap what you sow, and if someone wants to act like a freaking douche towards a host, I don't know. I don't want anyone to die. I'll say that, but I'm lost. So I knew she was gonna get caught. The girl. I keep her name. But you know who I'm talking about.
We saw her name though on Bernard's phone, but we just don't remember it.
I don't read the freaking phones. I just know who's calling.
Yeah, but I don't want her to get hurt, but she get caught by someone.
But I mean, there are so many layers to this. Like, so many people seem to have like a bigger plan, like another.
Oh, got a bigger plan.
Yeah,
girl.
like what? Teresa, that's her name, right?
Yeah, Teresa, yeah.
Yeah, she's been accessing the older hosts as well, the older part. She's been meddling with things too. We've got Arnold. It might be a way to trick us, honestly. They've been saying Arnold to make us think maybe Arnold is still alive, or maybe something like we've been doing. Maybe it's just a trick and it's someone who follows the idea.
Maybe he had a child and he's seeking his father's work. Ideal. Maybe Arnold's dead and like we guess it's a host taking his place.
That's a great idea. I like also the theory that the one who died might have been a host that was so true, so real that you can, you know, tell the difference. But considering that he died back in the day where the host looked like the guy, the young Richard, the young Anthony Hopkins, you know, they were machines. So I'm guessing they would have noticed. Like,
I think his name was Robert.
Robert? Yeah, I wasn't sure. Anyway, they would have noticed that it was a robot because he didn't have the technology to make him look as real as they do now. So that theory passed, and then I think I'm going to throw it away because I don't think that's what's happening. But I don't know. Maybe he did create a host that reached a consciousness that he was trying to reach, and it started thinking, and he might have killed himself because of what he did, because he wasn't happy with what he did. And
it reminded me of a horror movie, like the villain killed himself so that his soul will still be in the place and break havoc. Maybe Arnold killed himself so that his soul will still be kept inside the park.
Yeah, but we're not
control everything.
We're not talking about ghosts here.
I know.
Because maybe he pushed so hard and he got so far that he ended up being scared of what he did, and he realized his mistakes. Because I mean, someone like that, a host that gets the idea, I'm gonna kill my creator, is unstoppable. Yeah. If he goes against the code and doesn't listen to anyone. Like, just the family we saw in the Sector 107? 17? Sector 17. Just them, they listen only to Robert. So, I'm sorry, but they are dangerous. They could have killed Bernard if Robert wasn't there. So it is really, really dangerous to play with that. And maybe Arnold realized the danger behind this, and he tried to stop it. Maybe he got killed by himself.
Men in Black is so they said that he tried to stop Arnold because Arnold was trying to blow out the park or destroy the park.
Yeah, maybe he realized his mistake.
And he wanted to save it. But maybe you're right.
So maybe he created like a host of himself that reached the famous consciousness everyone has been talking about, and the host killed him. So that's why they say he killed himself.
Probably, or maybe
I don't know. But how is Dolores tied into this?
Yeah, she's connected to Arnold in some way.
Because we know she met with him before he died.
Yeah, 34 years ago, I guess. I don't know for you, but my main guess right now, if we know that Arnold tried to destroy the park back then, maybe he's trying to destroy the park now again.
Because, I mean, I thought of that a little when young Bernard killed the dog. Because the voice told him...
Young Bernard.
Young Anthony Hopkins?
Yeah, that's not Bernard, his name. Robert. Or young Goran. That kid.
I keep messing the names. Sorry, yeah, the kid, when he killed the dog, he said, the voice told me that the dog was a killer, but he was programmed like this, and to free him, you had to kill him. That looks like a plan to send the host against the other hosts. Like, kill the other hosts because they are killers, and they were programmed that way, so to free them, you need to kill them. That sounded a little bit like that. That was important. That conversation felt important. So either that, or it's trying to find a way to push them to be violent and maybe attack the
guest.
Well, not only the guest, but you know, the people working at the park, the humans. I really don't know.
It's so confusing, sorry.
And it wants to be confusing, because, I mean, we are as blind as the hosts in this. We don't know anything. And we discover as they discover. And all this technology talk is, you know, messing with my head. But I can enjoy the story anyway.
Yeah, we didn't see Dolores now.
And we've got Teddy and Men in Black Eastwood that are going into, you know, the old territories or something. Yeah. And apparently the mace is a concept that existed in the story. He said it was like
a myth,
natives myth or something, like a story from the Indians or something.
Yeah.
They would maybe like, and you know, we met. Sorry, we knew that the natives had like wood statues of things that represented the actual park, like the workers at the park. Like they had an insight to this, and since they are natives, the people in the park, well, the hosts, they think it's just like legends and stories. Mm-hmm. But they might have a real insight into what's really happening in the maze. So when he said there's a man who could, you know, defeat all foes, and he came out of his place,
he died 100 times,
and he brings himself back again and again, and he destroys the foes and he kills the enemies, and then he goes back and he built his house inside a maze, or he built the maze around the house, something like that.
So complicated that he was the only one who could find his way inside.
I don't think it's an actual maze. I think it's a metaphor. So I really don't know.
Maze inside a brain.
That might be the famous Arnold that, you know, that's been attacking the woman who works at the park, the woman who meddled with things.
I hope she's okay. She seemed nice.
She has like she's really willing to do anything in order to get her freaking promotion. She likes her job. She's passionate.
Yeah.
I can appreciate that about her. Anyway.
Yeah. So I think that's it for now, guys.
Yeah.
We're gonna stop and wait for the next episode.
Yeah.
If you want to watch an episode, it's already on Patreon, so just click on the link below.
If not, the next episode will be up on YouTube next week. So see you then, guys. Bye.
Bye.